மீடியா உங்கள் கனவா? படிக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட். பாண்டே ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் ஜேர்னலிசம் ஷார்ட் டேர்ம் கோர்ஸில் உடனே சேர 7338824242.
Safer and faster. That is the idea to travel in aircraft. How do we achieve this safer aircraft? Going safely is a billion-dollar question. Nowadays, lot of accidents takes place. The various reasons for accidents may be weather, maybe engine gear failure, landing gear failure, altimeter error, or a pilot's judgment, unlike our honorable member, Mr. Rudy, who is an expert. Of course, weather also plays a major role. At the same time, to get a price at economical price to fly, what are the requirements? We need more competition. We need more competition so that the price will come down. The demand is so high. A lot of people want to go in the flight. That is the reason we need more competition. And of course, the government has to have a cap on the pricing. In order to achieve this, why I have to talk about this bill? The protection of interest in aircraft objects bill. See, this aircraft objects bill, actually, I want to say a few things about 149 airports in India, 1,550 aircrafts. It is the third largest domestic aviation market, and 1,300 new orders for more aircrafts, and 190 million passenger traffic is happening in India. See, overnight this cannot happen. Someone will sow the seed, and somebody will enjoy the shade of the tree. So in order to achieve this, we should move this bill at an immediate pace. I welcome this bill at the same time with some observations. See, this bill, initially it was introduced in Rajya Sabha, I think in February 2025. It is in order to align the international standards with Indian standard, Indian framework, in accordance with the Cape Town Convention. Simply, in order to achieve a cheaper price and a safer flight, we need more aircrafts, and we need more good aircrafts. See, initially I was thinking all the airlines who are operating have their own flights. But now I realized somebody is leasing it out. The airlines who are operating in India, 90% are leased, rented aircrafts. Most of the rental hub takes place from Singapore, mostly from Singapore and some more country. One more country is there. But after this bill, I think Gujarat will be having a big swing. The gift, that is Gujarat International Niftek City, will be a major aviation leasing hub. I welcome it. This bill was introduced in Rajya Sabha. This is the Cape Town Convention was signed in India by India in July 2001. But I think Minister said 2008. Okay, I stand corrected. In 2008, it was signed. Why it was signed? See, this bill will ensure the lessor, that is whoever is giving the aircraft, in case there is any default of payment by the operators, immediately they can call back the aircrafts. That was a major problem with these airline operators. It was always under litigation. Whenever there is any problem, whenever there is a bankruptcy in the airlines, like how it happened in Kingfisher, in Jet Airways, in many more, in Go Air, these airline operators had a problem financially. Immediately they cannot be, the person who is lending the aircraft, who is giving the rent, these operators, if they default, these airlines cannot be taken back. But this Cape Town Convention was a breakthrough. But when it was signed in 2008, for 2001, but till now it is being dragged. This government was very slack. They didn't have a proper vision in that time. Now out of hurry, they wanted to pass this bill. In the meantime, what happened? So many investors, creditors who has rented these aircrafts had a lot of problems. They want to get back the aircrafts, but they cannot get in time. So they have to approach the court. This was the saddest part. In 2019, Jet Airways went to court. In Kingfisher Airlines, when it was having a bankruptcy in 2012, that had a problem. In 2015, SpiceJet has to deregister 6 Boeing 737 by only going to court. This delay echoed very globally, very bad atmosphere about India. Everyone are afraid to operate in India, to give the rent, the aircrafts for rent in India. That is the reason there was a premium cost, premium leasing cost and financing cost because of this. Had the bill been passed earlier, now after the bill, we are going to observe. The bill has to ensure that the airfares will come down. Because of the premium leasing prices, leasing cost, it has been unnecessarily shifted to the innocent poor citizen of India. They have to bleed to get the airfares, to get travel in the flights. That is the reason this bill is important. If the bill is passed today, definitely the airfare should come down. Out of pressure from the global creditors and industry players, this government is rushing to revive the bill. And very evident that not out of commitment to fixing this Indian bankruptcy and insolvency system. Now let us go into the bill's salient features. 2-3 minutes. DGCA will have the absolute authority in having the record of who is having the license. And they have the absolute power to register and deregister, which is of course important. And most important, see if there is any default in the payment. The creditor can call back the aircraft. He can either sell the aircraft, or he can again lease the aircraft to somebody else, or he can take back the money from the money earned out of this aircraft. Lastly, priority over domestic insolvency, sir. It supersedes all other Indian insolvency and bankruptcy code, IBC code. But where is the area of concern? Where is the ambiguity we have to see, sir? This bill brought in very urgent indicates a reactionary response. Then there's conflict with domestic insolvency framework. This bill will have a financial instability because the court will intervene on and off. That will be a major problem because it is superseding IBC. The court will intervene definitely, sir. Most importantly, there is non-compliance by DGCA. Despite our obligation under Cape Town Convention, DGCA has refused to re-register aircraft. This has forced creditors to seek court intervention as in Go First case, sir. Most importantly, sir.
Please conclude.
Yeah. 2 minutes, sir. In my constituency, Honorable Minister knows, sir. In my constituency, in Kadalur constituency, sir, there is a Naidu, which had earlier a small airport, minor airports. It was running very well. But few years back, it stopped functioning. Now, I have requested our Honorable Minister to revive this airport, and he has graciously accepted the request, and he has already under the process of reviving this airport, sir.
Thank you.
I humbly request our Honorable Minister to revive that, sir. And last but not the least, sir, the burning issue everywhere. We have 190 million people traveling in a year. This is a huge sector, but the prices are exorbitant, sir. And the Honorable Minister, in his reply during the star question, he was telling that the pricing is based on dynamics. It's a dynamic pricing system. When there's a demand, obviously the prices will go up. When there are more people watching the website, the price varies depending on the demand. Sir, in this country, even the agriculture, sir, that is a basic for everybody, for the life. The agriculture cannot decide the price for its producer. The sugarcane price is fixed by the government. The rice, bajra, cotton, all the prices are fixed by the government, sir. But the two major